Good afternoon, people. I'm supposed to be gardening, but I've done 3 gardens this morning. It's just too hot. I'll end up with sunstroke. So I thought, I've got a mower in the shed that I need to look at. I bought it from Facebook Marketplace. 20 quid. It's all there. Let's see if it starts, see what happens with it. Yeah, I'll show you. It's Ryobi. I don't know what all this is on here. That should clean off. Well, I hope it does anyway. But the deck, solid. Height adjuster works fine. Yeah, I don't know what the air filter's like. Let's have a quick look. It's not bad actually. He says it doesn't work, so let's get it outside and see what we can do with it. See if we can get it to fire up. Right, let's go and see if it'll start. There we go. People cutting the hedges. That bubble seems a bit soft. We'll replace it, it's not a problem. That's been tied together, so that will replace it. Fired. Just put another plug in it. do 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 do. Do do do. Right. I had one of these years ago when I first started gardening, and I took it to a shop for a repair before I was repairing it myself, and I broke. Christ. Broke out there. They over tightened it, the gasket, to the carburetor, and it's like a plastic thing. Trying to get one was mission impossible. Oh, look at this. Man. Oh, that's big. Wonder why I got that plug in it. Let's try again. Look at that. I'm adding my dirty washing in public. You gotta have a laugh. Let's try again. Well, that plug doesn't. Nope. Right. Time to get it on the bench. Check this. Have I got any of them? Just seems. What's this one? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, it's no harm. Get it in. That's it. Get out of the way. I don't think that's priming properly. Try again. Fuel tap on it, I think. Nope. I think that's priming. No. Bang on the line, that. And it looks clean. Right, we'll get it in. Well, you heard it fire, so if it fired, there can't be a lot wrong with it. I don't think it's priming that well, actually. The ball just seems a bit odd. So I'll check the gaskets on the carburetor, just in case somebody's been in there. You never know, do you? When you buy a motor that's broke, I've normally had to play with it first. The bloke was nice when we got it off, like. But we'll get it in on the bench and we'll see what we can do with it. Top off it. I hope if it was going the right way around. These are all loose, so somebody's been in it. Three. Oh, watch where it goes, so I can lose it. Oh. Found it. I'll tell you what, the number of times I've dropped stuff on the floor, you can never find the stuff. That needs repairing. It's had a repair. Yeah. Alright, let's get this off. See what's going on under here. Oh, this is loose as well. Somebody's definitely been in there. Stick them on my magnet. I know where they all are. There's two down. Why do they do that? I'll make them bigger. Just want to have a look at the carburetor. Oh, it's a breather pipe off. That's definitely not sealed because you've got petrol coming out, so this gasket can't be anywhere. Just get some light on it. Don't look too bad in there actually. See, this is don't look too bad actually. Getting crap in here. Let's see if there's any leaks in there. Well, looks alright. Let's crack the bowl off it while it's on. Oh, that was... See what else? Let's clamp this fuel off. You see it's leaking already. Where's that one? I just knocked you. That's not saying that, is it? Get the big guns out. I stopped it straight away. Get that off there. Just chuck it outside a minute so it don't stink the place out. Coming up quite nice that. There's a bit of rubbish in there. See down at the bottom, the greeny coloured stuff. So I think the carburetor is going to need a good clean. So everything's to hand in the shed, but I keep dropping stuff. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah. Right, I get the carb off it. We'll have a look at it. Right. Looking at the inside of this, I don't think it's going to need the ultrasonic cleaner. So I don't know if you can see this. Inside there, them jets, well, the emulsion tube, it's green, and it should be brass. So I'm going to get them out, and then we're going to do the WD-40 router. This is a screwdriver that I put an angle grinder on, took the edges off it, like many a YouTuber, so I can get in there. Hopefully it'll... So I got it. I think so. There's a bit of the pick. Ta-da! Result. That's probably the easiest one that's ever come out for me. If you can see, there's a lot of green on there. You can see through these. So look, one of them's plugged. Yeah, you can see them 3 holes there. One of them is plugged, and them 2 finer ones are. And the inside, he's got some gunk in there as well. And that. Then you can, I don't know if you can see that, there is no light coming through that whatsoever. So that'll be half the problem. And plus it needs a good scrub. I need to get that out as well. So right, I shall crack on with, well, there's the get these things. Get these on eBay, they're about £2.50 for a box full. That middle one first. Oh, that went through pretty easy in the end. Oh, it's that one that's blocked. Ah, that's got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's got them. You get the gist of it anyway. All these little holes, you got to clean them all out, and then clean the outside, the inside of there. But don't use something where you're going to start taking off too much like brass, because you'll wreck it. Or, you know, all you want to do is clean it out. That's all. So I'll crack on with it, and I'll come back to you in a bit. Right, I'll give that a good clean now. That looks better. Cleaned inside. I've cleaned all the holes out in that, and they're all free now. That's no longer plugged, it's letting light through. So we'll get it put back together, and we'll see how it works this time. So you got your float there. Drop that in the hole. And this is just a locating pin. It doesn't actually fix anywhere. It just goes through the holes. Once you put the bowl on, it'll never come out anywhere. If you can see that, just sits there like that. So I missed it. Get it in there, you numpty. Good job I checked that actually. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's put this back in. Where's my space? I'll wind it backwards a bit until you hear it click. That means it's just dropped on the thread and then screwed up. If you cross thread it, it's the end of the carb. Just snug it up, you don't need to overdo it, but it looks considerably better in there. Right. I haven't wiped this bowl off. Just a minute. That's fine. I'll wipe over it. if I put that back in, wouldn't it? That's it. Pop that on top. Right, so it comes that way round. So yeah, have that bolt to the front. Put this one back in. Right, let's hook it all back up. Right, we're going to put the fuel line back on now. So if you line these up and then push it on slightly with the fuel line, it actually goes on there. If you get the carb the right way up. What am I doing there? Oh. Right. Start again, shall we? Yeah. Push that on. That's snug. Now, you've got these two. There's a spring and the wire. The wire goes in the centre. Just push it till it's in, see? That's working fine. And then this little spring, there's a little hole on the outside of the centre rod, and it just goes in there. Just pull it up, drop it in. That's sorted. Yeah, that's that. Now I want the airbox. Where do I put that? So you want to put your breather pipe back on. That's good, isn't it? That there. Yep. Push back on there. Put that on there. Right. 3 bolts. That one. Right. The long one goes in the back. Where's me? Put that one out. Oh, the other one, yeah. The other one went under the bench, didn't it? I'll just sort it out. Hang on. That's the first time I've found anything I've dropped on the floor deck in this shed when it's disappeared. And I'm sure you'd all say the same. That sounds 10 times better. Now you don't want to over tighten them, because there's a gasket here that if you crack it, you'll have a job getting one. Ryobi won't sell you one. You have to take it to a shop to have it done. And I actually took one to a shop to have it done before I started fixing my house, and they cracked it and tried to seal it when they sent it back, but I just give up with the mower in the end. So we'll get this top put back on and we'll see, check it outside and see if it fires up any better. If not, then the carb will go through the ultrasonic cleaner. Right, let's go for a fire up, see what it's like, see if it's any good, any better. Oh, tell you what, it won't fire up without any petrol in it. Petrol. start it. Put these tighten up quickly, it's bone dry. So let's test it. Still, try it. Or is that making that noise? Just check the top of this effect. Hang on. Cold one would be nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Orange.
Yeah.
Fizzy,
No, just regular.
yeah,
Yeah.
not as strong.
That's it, yeah. Oh, it's pretty cool. No, you have to laugh. It'd been tied up anyway. Right, it's day two. I've repaired the pull cord on. Ping! It was already broke anyway. Somebody just tied it together, so it just snapped. So I repaired that, and I was just about to take it out and start it up, or try and start it up, and somehow I heard so I had to disappear. So I've got it all sorted. It's all back together now, and I was going to edit out the errors. It was a hot day when I was taking that carb on and off and stuff like that, and the sun had got to my head. But I'm not editing them out, I'm just going to leave them in. So I'll catch you in a second with the mower outside. Right, let's go and see if it'll start. Here we go. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Right. Right, it's got a slight hunt to it. I don't know whether that's because it hasn't been used for a while. What I might do is just run it for 20 minutes. See if it clears it. If it doesn't, then I will put the carburetor through the sonic cleaner. But on the whole, I'm pretty happy with that now. I mean, when you think at first it started, then it cut out. I poured it several times, changed the plug and stuff, and nothing. Now it's working okay. Drive's working on it. All the cables look good. So, cheers, orange juice. Oh, that's nice. So, anyway, thanks for watching. And if you liked it, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. and subscribe if you fancy it. And hope you get well soon, AJ. So catch you all in the next one.